motherfucker. Link is in the comments. Click on that shit. Come on in. What's up, Ron? Y'all come on in. Shoot the shit. Still in old school? Come on in, brother. What's up?
Another day in this lovely world.
Heard that.
What do you got going?
I ran some Oaxacan green sour mash today.
How was that?
It's good as fuck, dude. I was surprised at how good it was. It's pretty damn delicious. It's top notch.
Yeah, I got that Ohio Blue on the third go, I think right now. I was hoping it was going to be done this weekend, but we had a 20-degree temperature swing between yesterday and today, and I think I'm going to have to wait another week.
Oh yeah. I made a mash today out of peaches and cream. Man, I shucked so much damn corn. My arms are tired.
I seen that, dude. Is that more of that trash can corn, or did you get that from somewhere?
That is the same corn, but it didn't go in the trash this time because he caught me digging in the trash, and he was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Dude, you throw away so much goddamn corn, I'm gonna turn it into liquor." And he was like, "Well, man, there's this homeless guy that comes over here and makes a fucking mess, scatters shit everywhere." I was like, "I'm not homeless, bro. I live right around the corner." I was like, "I won't make a mess, I promise." And then he was like, "All right." So then I started talking to him, gave him some liquor, and now me and my cousin hit him up. My cousin Tommy, and my cousin Tommy goes over and takes him liquor, and it's like that's made with your corn, buddy, your trash can corn. So now he gives us fucking bags, and it ain't even the little shit. It's shit that it's just an awesome corn, bro.
Shit needs to go on the barbecue, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Like I saved some of it for eating, but
so check this out.
Bags.
You want me to tell you a fucking like a good corn recipe?
Hell yeah.
Get on Amazon and it's called Johnny's garlic spread. Get yourself some of that Johnny's, and then just shuck the corn, butter it, and spread that garlic over it, and wrap that shit in aluminum foil and put it on the barbecue. Best corn you've ever fucking had.
Hell yeah, that sounds delicious, dude.
What's up, guys?
Do it here.
What's up, Clear Creek?
I think I was the only person in that damn corn show earlier. You shucking that damn corn.
They kept kicking me off, man. It's weird.
Yeah, I seen that. We had a slow day at work. I was just watching this shit, sitting at the shop.
Damn, still an old school, brother. I'm sorry to hear that about your old lady, man. Your little moonshine buddy.
It's one of them for sure, man. She's all about it. My other one just keeps trying to dip her finger in the liquor.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry to hear that about your old lady, brother. We'll pray for her, that's for sure.
Crazy week, huh?
Yeah. It's been wild. I've been busy. I keep busy, man. I'm so busy. I barely have time to go look and laugh at that shit. Like, I think sometimes, like, what am I missing? Because I'm busy, you know? Like, every once in a while.
There's only a couple of guys now. Fuck, he's got them all weeded. He's got all the moles weeded out now.
Weren't you in that group like the other day? Didn't you get added to it?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No. They all said that they were going to add me to it, but ain't none of them got balls to do it.
Yeah, my partner's in that group, man, and he kept sending me all the screenshots and shit. I was just laughing my ass off.
Yeah, Phil's the only one that fucking sends me screenshots anymore.
I tried to join it just to be funny. I sent a join request. Yeah, I got denied fast, I guess.
They don't even. I don't even get the denied fucking deal. Like, they see my name and just pass right by it.
Yeah, apparently I've been blocked off of it.
I don't know why I haven't.
Well, because you can't be friends with me.
Yeah, it must have been that 4-hour podcast that we were on not too long ago that got me kicked. It is what it is.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I will never. Something about me, guys, is I will never make you choose to be my friend and not somebody else's. I will never give my friends an ultimatum.
Yeah. Hey, did I watch a video, PhilBilly, of you making a stovetop still out of a glass mason jar?
Yeah, it was a pickle jar, bro.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I thought it was you. I watched that video. I mean, most of the time it is your videos, but I thought about making one this weekend just for shits and giggles, just to make little shit in the house.
Hey, be careful, man. That shit is dangerous.
Yeah, I figured if that glass gets hot enough, it'll go. But if I use it on that electric flat stovetop I've got, I'll just be careful.
I got a little 3-gallon that I ordered from Tracy, and it should be coming probably by the end of the month or next month. And that's what I'm going to use it for when it's cold as shit. I'm just going to rerun liquor in it.
That's what I'm thinking about, because winter sucks. When it does, I want to keep doing it, but I want to do it inside, so it's got to be small.
What the hell, Bennett? Come in here, dude. You too, Sean. Goddamn.
Sean ain't
we ain't
coming.
Gonna get crazy. We ain't gonna get crazy. I took a zany earlier, bro. I'm all fucking mellow right now. I'm not getting crazy.
John needs to come in and talk about that pizza.
Let's have the pizza story. Let's go.
I can't, dude. I'll get banned.
I think I've sent Bennett like 3 damn friend requests. I don't think he's accepted it yet.
One of these nights,
I'm trying to get this beard out. Like, I'm trying so hard to be Sean's little brother. I'm getting close.
I finally trimmed my shit.
I'll go live on YouTube one night, just YouTube, and I'll tell the pizza story. I'm not getting kicked off Facebook, dude. Fuck that.
Well, if the other one hasn't gotten kicked off here for his bullshit yet, I'm pretty sure you could tell any story you fucking want and you ain't going to get kicked off.
Well, I don't want to be shadow banned. I got a lot of I got 250,000 followers on here.
Fuck, that's crazy.
I don't want to be shadow banned, bro. I got 250,000 as of today on just Facebook. That's not including TikTok and YouTube. In a year from now, I'll have 1 million followers.
I had somebody comment on that damn comment I posted on your corn shucking video earlier, asking who the hell or what the hell a jelly roll was.
Just click that link right there, Bennett. Click that link and it'll throw you in here, and then I'll add you into the
click
thing.
the link, copy it, and then go to your Safari and post it, and you can come in.
You don't know how to do that shit. You don't know how to do that shit.
Follow the instructions.
This motherfucker won't stay lit or the shit, dude.
So the run I made last weekend was the biggest one I've made yet. That was pretty cool. I got over 3.5 gallons.
See that?
You're the real deal, Phil.
I'm the real
What up,
deal,
yo?
Phil.
I'm the real deal, Phil.
I'm the real deal, Phil. What's up, Grady?
Well,
Going on, yo?
Hey, man, I didn't make that name for myself. He called me that.
Well, I want to be the real deal.
That's my name. Now.
Yeah.
Somebody call him. That's my name from now on.
You know, it's okay if somebody gives you that name, but if you just start calling yourself that, it's annoying.
I'm the real deal moonshiner. Get back. Got his shit.
You go take that shit, brother.
Damn, man.
He's got a spicy Bennett coming out.
That's what I'm gonna call shits for now on. Like, gotta take a spicy Bennett.
Yeah, gotta drop this spicy Bennett off.
Oh shit! No,
I'm gonna
man,
start calling it. I'm gonna start calling it my Scott Freeman. I got to take a Scott Freeman and wipe my John Miller.
I was thinking today, like, oh, that's cool, brother. I was thinking today, like, could a motherfucker just start over? Like, I know he won't ever like acknowledge any fault or anything, but could he just be like, let's be cool? You know what I mean? Like, could he just do that and just with everybody and just be like,
Yeah,
let's
I
be
don't.
cool.
Yeah, no apology, no nothing. Just stop now. Let's just all be cool.
Yeah, come in. Let's change the subject.
I need that.
You know, let's just change the subject and stop with the hate, stop with the blame, stop with the being the victim, and just be cool. Just be like, what you fuckers doing? You know, Bud Light, motherfucker. Just come in and be cool, man. Come on in and be fucking cool.
It only works if you grind your grain with a stone out on the sidewalk, right?
Yeah, on a hot summer day, at least 105.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's just getting crazy, man.
Them part, Jack.
I'm gonna go outside. Hey, we had a fucking 20.
Not really.
We had like
Go
a
ahead,
27-degree fucking temperature swing, but it was 97 yesterday, and it's fucking. Oh, dude, I think it was 70 degrees or 71 when I got home today.
Sophia, I want you to be careful around that.
We went from 96 degrees Friday last week to, I believe it was 70 something today. I know it was like 69 this morning.
Mm-hmm.
It's been fucking raining and shit.
It was chilly yesterday, and today it was hotter than balls.
Yeah, it was nipply this morning then when I got up went to work. But then it got hot as hell.
I don't ever check the weather, dude. I'd step outside and walk right into a tornado. But I know it was chilly yesterday. Fucking today it was hotter than shit. I got in the pool, dude. My pool water was fucking freezing.
Yeah, I screwed up on my pool. I didn't drain it over the winter. I've got one of them big above grounds. I didn't drain it over winter, dude. So it accumulated some sand and dirt in the bottom of it. And my pump just will not get it out. So I've been fighting gray water all summer. I finally just said fuck it last week and I just quit.
Oh, blame you, man.
I feel like I spent $300 on chemicals in the last 3 months on that fucking pool trying to get it clear.
Hell yeah. I tell you, bro, the Oaxacan, the first run of the Oaxacan green, it's kind of earthy. If I had to compare it to another corn, I would compare it to Bloody Butcher. It's not the same, but you know, if I had to compare Amanda Palmer to another corn, I would compare it to yellow corn. It has that. It has those notes. It has those tones. Now, the Oaxacan green sour mash is good as fuck. It goes in another direction. I really liked it. I ran it today, and I sipped on, you know, a little bit from here and there, 1 through 12. I ran 12 jars of that shit.
Now, does that still have the sweet taste to it?
It had a little bit of sweet, but not as much as the first run. There's a second gen sour mash.
Hey, Phil, what do you put in for your back set in your sour mash? How much?
I usually run about a 20-gallon mash. I'll put 10 gallons of back set in there.
Okay, so like half of it.
Yeah, it's probably more than I need to, but I'm just like, I crank her down with a trash bin under there.
Yeah.
I just give her hell, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
And I don't melt my sugar neither. Not
Really?
when I do sour mash.
You just
When I do,
you just put it in with the solids?
well, I'll let that back set cool down
Yeah.
overnight. And once it's under 90 degrees, I'll back set it. I'll fucking fill it full of water, and then I'll put sugar in it till it's 1080, and I'll stir it up with a drill. And in 4 days, that shit'll be ready to run again. Every fucking time. No issues. I don't cook my sugar when I sour mash. I've never seen the need to.
So
Now, if you're at 1.08 and you haven't heated it and dissolved it, isn't that maybe the reading can actually be higher if you were to dissolve it? Because it's
no.
It might be.
Oh.
It might be. I never had an issue, man. That's how I've always done it, and that's all. It always worked. It's, you know, I don't fix shit that ain't broke.
Like, I dump my back sets right out of the still, right? Like, I'll give it 20 minutes or something.
yeah.
But it's still at fucking 180 or 200 fucking degrees. And I take it right out of the still just like that. And I just put my sugar in with the corn and I dump, but I put all of my back sets back on it. Should I not do that?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
You should only use about a third, to be honest.
Yeah, I've heard anything from 25. I think, Phil, you 50% is the highest I've heard.
So if I'm running a 30-gallon still, then I still only put no more than 15 gallons of my back set back in.
Is your barrel 15-gallon barrel?
No, I got like a 58-gallon barrel.
Oh, well then, yeah, you're right. I do about half, and I shouldn't, but I do, and it works for me. You know, it's however you like it. It's whatever works for you. It's this
And all
this shit.
Yeah, and all your addings, water and sugar, you got all the yeast that's still alive, really, in the solids, right?
That's why I do it, because I don't want to kill my yeast.
And I'm still dumping another deal of bread yeast back on top of it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I add more yeast to mine too every time I do it.
Oh yeah.
I don't ever.
Yeah, but mine always comes out tasting fine. I mean, when I get to that,
too.
Yeah, I can't ever tell the difference. Now let me ask you this, PhilBilly. When you do a straight sugar run, just straight sugar, have you ever done it without dissolving the sugar?
Yeah, it won't work. It won't fucking work. If you do a sugar wash and you don't cook that shit, it's going to go from 1080 down to about 1030, and it's going to stall every fucking time. Okay. You got to have something. You got to have some food for that yeast inside there. And if you're not going to have food for it, you got to at least dissolve your sugar.
Okay, so what if you dump the nutrient in it? Does that count as food for it?
it'll probably still stall. You got to, when you're doing a straight sugar and water, cook your fucking sugar, dude. I'm just telling you. I've kicked
From
some over
experience.
in my driveway. I'll Sparta kick a fucking barrel out my driveway. Get pissed off. Done with this shit. Starting over. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Is
see,
that the same
I haven't
thing
never
with
done
honey?
just
Do you
straight
gotta-
sugar.
Do you got to cook honey the same way?
I do. And the first mash, I always cook, no matter what it is. Well, I take that back. If it's corn and it's fresh, there's no point in cooking it. I've learned that recently. A lot of people will argue with that, but I've ran it both ways, and I've tasted it at the end. There's not a big enough difference to fucking make you want to cook that shit. There's no point. It tastes the same. So when I do fresh corn anymore, like the last one I did, I fucking did it. I cooked it. And then I did one right after. Didn't cook it. Set them side by side again. No amylase on one, amylase in the other. They taste fucking identical, dude. There's no difference in taste.
Oh, one without using the enzyme and one with?
I cold mashed fresh corn.
Yeah.
And I also cooked fresh corn. And
Yeah.
I set them side by side. And I even had other moonshiners that, like Moonshiner Sasquatch and a couple other buddies. And they tried them, and they was like, there's not a big enough difference in these to ever want
I
to
just
cook
lost you there. I don't know what happened.
So, if I was going to do a straight
Just
honey
lost
run,
the volume. Can't hear you.
if I was going to do just straight
You hear
honey,
me?
We
We can hear you.
I can't hear
and
you.
we can hear everybody else. You just can't hear us.
No. It's on. Oh, I know what happened. Fuck.
So if I was just going to do straight honey and water, right? Just a straight honey run. Easy told me 3 gallons or 3 pounds of honey per gallon of water. Is that correct?
I don't know. I fucking keep doing that. My phone goes on do not disturb at 9. Maybe I should stop drinking. Nah, fuck it.
What were you saying, Stuart?
So
Sorry, Stuart.
I've got like a honey hookup, and I just want to make, I guess, well, PhilBilly calls it Bumbleshine, right?
Bumbleshine.
So is it 3 pounds of honey per gallon of water, right?
I believe so. It's been a while since I ran any. I'd have to go back and watch my
That
video.
sounds right.
And
Like
what-
yeah.
A bucket will do like 13 and a half gallons of water.
what size bucket?
A 5-gallon bucket.
So if I wanted to run 30 gallons,
I would do maybe 11 gallons, somewhere like that.
okay.
11 to 12, somewhere right there.
Fuck it, go for 15.
And math is hard, you know.
No, fuck that
You-
shit. I fucked up with honey one time, dude. That liquor come out fucking hot as a forest fire.
You ought to do what Alan Bishop and those fellas was talking about with the honey. They said they'll sit there and cook the honey and caramelize it and then fucking run it. And they said it comes out with any more flavor. I've done honey a few times, but I've never caramelized it like that.
That makes a fucking mess. Is what it does.
They said it comes out delicious though, even more flavor. But honey comes out good regardless what you do to
Yeah.
it. Maple syrup's the one that bites you on the ass.
What kind of yeast do you use if you're just going to run straight honey?
Whatever you want. I mean, I've used Deity, and one time, no, I used Deity both times. That I ran the first honey, and then I did another honey. It was Star Thistle honey. I used Deity for that also. And then when I do like a mead, I'll use that White Labs yeast. That's fucking good shit.
Huh. With that, when you said when you're doing their sugar wash or whatever, and the nutrient, is the baker's yeast cooked and killed when you dissolve your sugar? Is that enough nutrient for it?
Yeah. If you're going to do just straight sugar run, which I'll never do another sugar run as long as I live.
Yeah.
I fucking hate it.
I'm doing
It's
one
not-
right now.
It's not my thing. Here's what you do. You need 2 pounds of sugar, or was it 2 pounds per gallon of
2 pounds.
Yeah,
2 pounds.
2 pounds per gallon. So if you got 20 gallons, use 40 pounds of sugar. Melt your sugar. Do not melt it because it will stall if you don't.
Yeah.
Take 1 can of tomato paste, put in there, and
Okay.
this sounds fucked up. Take half of a multivitamin, crush it up, and put in there. Stir that shit up, and then it will fucking work off properly.
Okay.
Half a multivitamin, like one of them fucking over 40, that motherfuckers like me have to take sometimes.
That's over 50. That's over 50 or over 60 here.
Take half of one of those, crush it up, and take a whole can, one of them little cans of tomato paste.
Yeah.
You won't taste it. It's nutrient. And if you want, throw a handful of raisins in that motherfucker. It will be the best sugar shine you ever made.
Well, I just lost all confidence in my mash that I've got going right now. Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Look, I just pitch yeast when it's too hot and kill it, and then wait for it to cool down and pitch it again.
Yeah.
And there's your nutrients.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
That's what I use. Yeah.
I mean, if you ain't got nothing else, it's a simple way.
PhilBilly, when you were, I'm just going back to that other thing you said about the fresh corn. Now, did you use malted grain to convert the starch in that stuff, or what?
No.
Where you did the one you boiled and the one you didn't?
Nope. I used amylase in one. The one I cooked, I used amylase, and the other one, I just put it in there with sugar and yeast and water, and they taste the fucking same.
So that starch really probably wasn't converted in the one that you didn't put the amylase in.
It won't. It won't completely convert. But if you're going to run sour mash, you're going to use that grain 7 times or so.
Yeah.
So you don't want to convert it all the first time.
No, because then you got something for flavor or whatever. Okay.
Because if you convert it all the first time, then you got to add a little bit of grain each time you sour mash.
Okay.
But if you don't convert it, you can use it up to 7 times, and believe me, it's used up after 7 times.
Okay. No, I just thought you had to convert that starch, or it was a waste.
I won't go more than 4. I had that bad experience. I won't go more than 4.
Yeah, I'm at 3. I would do a whole run at 4, man. It ran like shit. Tasted awful.
I did one at 5, and that shit came out like sour milk.
I did.
Yeah.
I did a Bloody Butcher 9 times.
I don't know what y'all boys are doing. I don't know. I must be doing different. I must be doing different.
9 times on the Bloody Butcher, you said?
I did a Bloody Butcher 9 times once. I rocked that motherfucker like it was going out of style.
That shit costs too much money to throw it out.
How slow do you run your run?
Yeah, but after what we just talked about, I think I know what I'm doing wrong.
Mine will only run at 202 degrees.
Yeah.
And it comes out like 3-4 drops a second. I mean, it's not extremely fast, but
I don't even put my back set in hot. I wait till the next day and empty my steel out into the barrel.
Yeah, see, there we go again. See, that might be something else I'm doing fucking wrong.
Yeah, I'll throw mine in blistering hot as soon as I kill it. I dump it straight in there.
And see, I think that's your problem is, I mean, it's not your problem. It's why you can't go more than 3 generations or so.
Now, is the taste going to change if we let it cool off before we dump it?
No, hell no. I mean, look, I'm going to be honest. That's what I do every time. I cold mash the first time, and then I will let it sit in the steel all night long and cool off to 100 degrees or less. And the next day, I dump every bit of it back in there. Top it off with water and add sugar.
Okay.
I think I got a bad source of water like 2 weeks back because I did a normal run, no different, didn't use anything different than normally, and I got a metallic taste out of everything that came out. I ended up dumping a whole entire run. I don't know where the metallic taste came from. I cleaned the steel out great, didn't have anything wrong, didn't change nothing except for where I got my water source at.
Well water?
No, I got a pipe that comes outside of a mountain down the road from where I live, and that's where I normally get it. And there's another pipe like 100 yards past it, and I decided to go to that one instead of the first one I usually go to, and I ended up with a metallic taste. So I don't know if that pipe's got something wrong with it that the other pipe don't have. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
probably an uncoated pipe and a coated pipe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I assumed it was, but they both look rusty as fuck. I mean, it is what it is.
That's still good water, but I mean, I use city water, and all I do is put it in a barrel and let it sit for like 3 days, and everything comes out of it.
Put an aerator. Put an aerator in it. You find
I mean, you can do that, or you can just let it sit for a while, and it all that chlorine will dissipate in a day. Out of
water. I was thinking with the my brother-in-law at their place, they had the groundwater, the well water. You had that sulfur smell to it, and as long as you aerated it, like his brother-in-law has a water delivery thing, and when he pump it out of the filling thing, it'd drop into the truck, and by the time it got aerated in there, the sulfur smell or taste is gone.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I might use too much back set, but I just dump everything back in the barrel and go again.
That's what I do too.
All of it.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Who turned me on to that was Tater, and Tater told me that's how you do it.
It's hard to go wrong when you're sour mashing, man. I mean, to me, I've never had a problem. So the only thing I ever had a problem out of was sugar shine. That's why I hate it.
Yeah.
And it tastes
this
like
will be my
shit.
first one, and I mean it's working pretty damn good. I mean, I don't know if y'all can see that or not.
I gotta kick mine every once in a while. Wake it up.
Yeah.
No, you're right. Sugar shine's the only run I've ever had problem with the sugar shine.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, I did this one completely opposite of what PhilBilly just said, so I've lost confidence in it. But right now, it's working the hell off.
It might be the best you ever had, then.
I don't know, man. Last night, I just came out here and dumped 25 pounds of sugar and 9 gallons of water, man, and just threw the fucking yeast to it. So I didn't melt it down none. It's just straight sugar, water, and yeast and nutrient. But it's working like some bitch.
Huh.
Well, the thing is, if it's going to be a problem, it's halfway through.
Yeah.
That's when you have the problem, usually.
Yeah, I ain't never heard nothing about no vitamins and all that shit. So right now, it's just sugar and water.
I mean, I never have, but I've always heard tomato paste, but I've never done it.
Yeah.
See, I've never even heard of that either, except to clean your steel with. So that's a new one to me.
I just kill the same amount of yeast I use to do it and do it that way.
That's what I do. Yeah, it's that baker's yeast is cheap as shit, right?
Fucking cheap. I buy a 20 what does it feel, 22 or 25 pound brick.
But don't it take like 14 days for that baker's yeast to work off?
No, fuck no, 7 days if everything's good.
See, I bought that shit from Walmart not too long ago, and I think mine went like 11 days. I ain't gonna lie, the sugar wash I've got going, I'm using John Miller's yeast, the last of it that I bought from Popcorn Sutton's Jam. You're only supposed to use 1 bag, dude. It takes 2 or 3 bags, dude, per mash for the shit to actually work.
Well,
and I sprinkle in a little turbo yeast to it.
That's the first problem. It's that fake yeast.
Yeah, I have to sprinkle a little bit of turbo yeast in it for it to actually activate and work up.
On it.
Sorry, I had to say that because you guys are being too calm tonight. I was hoping to see some shit.
I don't like.
What do you want to get into it, Tom? Is that what you want to do?
Sure, let's do it. Let's go.
Now I have used turbo yeast when my original gravity was way too high.
I don't like to use turbo yeast. I feel like it leaves a taste in it.
It tastes like gasoline. If I was using turbo, I'd be making just like I've never done a sugar wash.
Yeah.
But that turbo.
I'm so worried about putting it in my sugar wash because the sugar wash has no flavor. Last thing I want that turbo yeast flavor in it.
No, it's got that. Boy, it tastes like fucking gasoline on the back end there.
The only way I would use turbo is if I was going to rerun it, and I don't rerun shit.
If y'all was gonna do a watermelon moonshine, what would y'all's recipe be?
I would go. Well, the yeast.
Do you have a thumper or jars?
I've got a jar thumper.
Oh, get a watermelon flavor pack from North Georgia. Make you a sugar wash and run it through it.
No,
That's
I
why
wouldn't
I'm
do a
doing the sugar wash.
I don't think I'd do a sugar
Is
wash.
that Tom Crumb?
I don't think I'll do
Hey.
a sugar wash.
Oh, there's Thomas. Hi,
Hey.
Thomas.
Tommy!
Sugar wash. I don't think I'll do a sugar
Oh, look
Hey.
at him. He's so cute.
Hi, Thomas.
There's another outcast with me.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Hey, check this shit out. I went and pulled all my fucking corn today. Hang on.
The red stuff, the bloody butcher.
Yeah, a bunch of it. Check this shit out. Can you see it? Can anybody see that?
Damn.
Kind
It
of,
looks like
sort
stuff
of.
you got from John Miller.
Yep, now he's John Miller.
All right. I just want. I was gonna show that to Phil, and he was like, fuck, we're on live. Get in here." And I'm like, "Fuck, it's Friday. I forgot."
Well, let's see how many we got here that got booted off for being friends with each other. You got
Hey,
Tom?
I'm the OG.
I did.
No. I got booted off a long time ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
Phil,
I win.
Stewart. I was on that 4-hour one. And then
I'm still in there.
What?
I'm still in the
Fuck you,
group.
Phil. Fuck
No
you,
way.
Phil.
Fuck
Yeah,
you.
Phil's still in there.
I feel bad. I haven't been kicked out of nowhere.
That's why
I
Phil
got-
calls himself the real deal.
I'm the real Phil.
The real Phil, yeah. No, I got
real
booted
Phil.
out there after that last 4-hour podcast there. And,
God,
So-
that was a fucking
Yeah.
debacle, wasn't it?
oh, that
Yeah.
was I when I want a good laugh, I go back and watch that.
The fucking days of our lives.
Yes.
I'm not in there no more because of that 4-hour podcast too.
Same thing.
Yep.
I'm friends with everybody.
Well, me
Yeah,
too.
you
You
ain't.
not be my friend. You cannot tell me you're not gonna be my friend. I'll
Right.
come
exactly.
where you're at and give you a fucking hug, motherfucker. You're gonna be my friend.
If you
Whether
want
I
to,
make
You
you
like me,
if you
bitch.
want to try to tell me that, that's what you get. The one finger salute.
I don't care what goes on. We're all fucking pals. That's
Well,
the
yeah.
way it is.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the way it's gonna be, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Dude, I
All you
seriously,
did was-
Buddies.
All you
Hey,
did was
it
tell me
was-
the camel toe,
it was
dude.
fucking crazy. I got like text messages from like Rick Gibson. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
fuck.
oh hell no. It's
I
crazy.
saw some of them, Tom, and I'm going,
What the
What
fuck's
the
in your mouth,
fuck?
Tom? What the
Hey.
fuck are you doing, Tom?
Dude, it's
He's
been one
dying
of those
right
weeks.
now.
It's been one of those weeks. Leave
You
me
better
alone.
put that motherfucker out.
Come fucking make me.
Don't fucking make me get on my huffy, goddammit.
You don't want
Phil,
none of this Tennessee humidity, Stuart.
Hey, I'll meet you. I'll meet you at the gas station. All right.
I'll meet you at the gas station.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
You guys don't know what humidity is. Fuck, it's raining here.
oh, it's raining.
Oh wow, raining.
Hey Tom, I need some more of that jerry can juice.
Man, anytime. All you gotta do is call me, baby. I'll meet you up, whatever. You can come to the house. I don't give a shit.
I might have to make that extra trip over to Tennessee.
Come
I
on.
may be moving there pretty soon.
Dude, I know we was talking about that. I wish you would.
Yeah, you need to move to North. It's pretty out here, man.
Yeah, if I it's looking like I might be taking a job with, or I'll have to be within an hour of Nashville.
Oh yeah, you ain't going to North, man.
Yeah.
Sure. No, hey, pizza.
We'll see.
I think I'll
What's
be
up,
in
D?
Tennessee. I'm gonna be in Tennessee next month.
Nice.
I'm gonna be at Hazard Fest. I think.
Where are they holding Hazard Fest at?
Greenville, Tennessee.
Jam, Newport.
Is it Newport?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be up there.
Yeah. We all got to go to that one.
Well, I got to go to
Hold
it
on.
one day and Prohibition Festival one day.
See,
Hold
I
on.
was
Am
going
I
to try to go to Prohibition, but dude, that's in Hickory, ain't it?
Mm. Well, I'm only an hour and a half. I'm only an hour and a half from Hickory.
Yeah, that's 4 hours for me for Hickory.
Yeah, but I'm 5.5 from Newport.
You are?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm 5.5 from
You're up
Newport.
on the other end of North Carolina.
I'm in the dead center of North Carolina.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Shows how much
Hey.
I pay attention to Bennett.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm only 40 minutes away from Newport.
Yeah, I'm an hour in like 10 minutes, and that's fucking just cause of traffic.
And then I'm going to be in Dayton, Ohio the next weekend.
Damn.
When you
You
coming
go
to
hang
the
out
birthday?
with PhilBilly.
Out, you fucking old bastard.
Are you coming to the birthday party?
Yes, sir.
Hey, is anybody going to Kevin
Oh,
Gordon's
shit.
thing though?
I
Is that the
can't-
guy whose parents got took out with that tree? Or who's parents' house got took out with that tree?
That's Marcus.
No, I've seen somebody's benefit going around yesterday or some fund me thing.
Yeah, a damn big ass tree fell through the middle of their house.
Damn it.
Yeah, I try to click on it, but it's not. It won't actually upload the GoFundMe page.
Right. Well, it's there's well, I'll see about it. I shared it on the militia, or he shared it on the militia page or something. So I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, I think I seen where you shared it because we're friends on Facebook. I tried to click on it, and it just kept saying loading and never loaded.
Hey,
Bean.
Bean's in here. Where's Bean at? Hell, I
Get
just
in here,
seen him
Bean.
say, "What's up, y'all?" Put his ass in here.
Telling you.
He's got to click the link.
I know. That's all I did.
Ben, I think I've sent you like 3 friends requests. I don't think you accepted none of them.
On what? Facebook?
I don't know. Probably. I know I got you on TikTok, but
Which
I think
page?
Facebook.
Which Facebook page, by the way?
Fuck, the one that keeps popping on the people you may know when it keeps saying Bennett.
I've got 3, so I'll have to check and make sure.
Well,
Yeah, I'm lucky. I'm friends with all 3 of them. I feel so special.
You are.
I think Bennett's the only one I'm not friends with Facebook with, but I follow him on TikTok.
Hey Bennett, where in North Carolina are you at?
Near Ashburn, near the zoo.
Gotcha. I'm over in Sanford.
Did you say Ashboro?
Ashboro, yes.
Yeah.
Did I hear you guys say something about a hazard festival taking place in Tennessee?
Yeah, dude.
Why the fuck it ain't in Hazard, Kentucky? What the fuck's going on with that?
Because Hazard Fest was actually in fucking Georgia.
Because people from Tennessee don't want to go to Kentucky.
And we don't want to go to fucking
I'll drive
Georgia.
to Kentucky. Me and Donnie Benton's like fucking best friends. I'll drive up at his house all day.
Well, see, Hazard, Kentucky's not even far.
I'll ride with you because I heard I don't want to drive up there.
Well, hey, I'll tell you what, just meet me halfway, then we'll just take the other back way in.
All right.
There's one big ass highway that takes you most of the way up in there.
I'm a flatlander. I don't do them hills very good.
Well, that's fine. Come on, I'll tell you what. He's got that museum up and running now, and he's actually on the Bourbon Trail.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's pretty cool. He's got a whole wall, like a whole section dedicated to JB and just all kinds of stuff. I got to take him some stuff up there. So, yeah.
I don't know anything about
Donnie. If y'all don't know Donnie Benton, he's like the coolest dude ever. I mean, like the greatest. I mean, if he ain't smiling, then something's bad wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about bourbon. You have to teach me about it.
I don't either. So
Telling you,
I just
Phil,
heard there was a trail up there.
This doesn't go down like 120 proof.
Well,
That's
is
what
it
looked
mine?
like to me when you shook the bubbles.
Hey, is it mine?
This is mine.
Phil, I'm gonna bring some bourbon with me when I come up there.
Hell yeah.
I got
Bring
one
me a
bottle of
bottle.
mine left.
Bring me some. Fuck them other
I got
guys.
I got one bottle left. I'm gonna bring it with me.
I want some bourbon.
I got some store-bought bourbon.
I like that Evan Williams, man. I like to get the recipe for that shit.
Hey, I may have it.
I tried to do the Jack Daniels, man. It didn't turn out right. But I like that Evan Williams.
It's on. I tell you what, I'll see if I can't get on there and I'll share it on like the militia page or something. I've got 2 or 3 pages of the percentages of whatever on a bunch of them, like wild turkey and shit like that. I'll see about getting that up there.
Yeah, with all the drama on them groups, man, I try not to get on them. The only reason I'm on here is because I get the notifications. PhilBilly fan, I get them notifications.
Well, hey, get on the militia page, babe. I promise it ain't like that.
Yeah.
Amen.
Moonshine Militia.
I'm telling you. Hey, I'll tell you what. I shared my corn the other day and my wife's the one right down the road. She's like, "What is call it the Bloody King?" And I was like, "That's cool as fuck." Well,
oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, well, then the next thing you know, Ron Ford's like, I said that damn 31 weeks ago, and dude, I hashed it out right then. I was like, dude, if you want it, you can have it. I'll take the post down, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm not dealing with that bull.
You'll just be the white butcher.
That's right. Hey, I like the White Butcher now. I like the fuck out of that. I didn't think about that.
The great.
Hey, Ron Ford, he's from Tennessee, ain't he? He's right here in Powell, ain't he? Ain't that the same guy I'm thinking of?
He's in between me and you.
I think Redneck Cracker would be a better name for that corn, bro.
Well, I got a bunch of damn red and white cross-pollinated shit. I could do that. The red cracker.
Redneck Cracker corn?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, look. Oh. Hey, Damon, you come back over here and I'll give you some more of that. I don't give a shit.
Yep. I'm gonna make my way back over there probably before the end of the year.
Well, I've also I've got it sour mashed in right now, so it's ready to run. So I could run you a sour mash off of that same three corn.
That was some good stuff, dude.
Hey, Tom, how far are you from Clinton?
Hour just because of traffic.
You got any hunting land out there?
No.
No. No.
You ain't got a lot now.
I ain't got but 1.25 acres if you move the decimal point 2 places to the right and ain't nobody getting it.
Oh, if you move it to the right, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we got about 125 acres down here, but then it actually butts up to Kiker Bottoms. So if you look that shit up, that's where my land butts up to damn hunting refuge right over there.
I hope I'm not.
So it's over near a public land?
No. It's
a refuge. You can't hunt.
Yeah. It's like a wildlife refuge, and the only people that's allowed to hunt it is a youth bow season.
Oh, what's going on, Clint?
Well,
I was wondering. I'm not causing an echo, am I?
I just want to go bear hunting.
I don't think so.
Hey, when it come down here, there's one getting in everybody's trash. We'll go down here and shoot that son of a bitch.
All right.
Can I say something to Phil, please?
Come on.
I want to
What's up,
thank
brother?
you. Man, you've been a big help to a lot of people. And not just in the shining community, but through the charities you do.
Hell yeah. Appreciate you, brother.
Ain't no problem.
Hell yeah, man.
One other quick one.
You gotta stop.
The problems you've had with your sugar shines. It sounds almost like, and I miss bits and pieces, and I may be wrong. Correct me if I am. But are you putting any kind of nutrient in there, or at least some corn, other than just little tomato paste?
That was my experience without using it.
Right.
My experience is when you don't use those things, it will stall. But the tomato paste and the multivitamin makes it thrive. I mean, that's the way to do it. That's the best way to do a sugar shine, in my opinion.
Well, there's one other thing about sugar shines, your pH. And yeah, I don't know if y'all ever heard of bird watchers.
Yeah.
They say, man, it's zero, foolproof, never fails. But if by some slim chance, and man, I've been making this shit for nearly 60 years. Anyway, if you'll get if you don't go to the beach or you don't eat oysters and you ain't got no oyster shell, run your ass down there at fucking Tractor Supply, get you a damn bag of that oyster shell.
For chickens.
It's dirt cheap. You throw about half that bag down in the bottom of your damn fermenter. And don't empty that fermenter. Leave that shit down there. When your yeast need it, when your pH drops down low enough that it's going to stall your mash, that calcium is going to take and start dissolving, and the yeast will eat it. But now, as long as your pH is right and them yeast are happy, you won't have to worry. It'll sit down there on the bottom, and it won't do shit. I've got out there that I have in 15 years.
No
And there's
shit.
still, I checked one the other day. I kicked it over. Still got a little bit where I put about a half a foot. It's got about less than an inch of oyster shell in there. But I've never had a problem stalling in the last 15 years. Whether that's with an all grain, sugar shine, a gin, a rum. Anyway, I'll let y'all get. I'm sorry, out of running my mouth.
Oh, that's
No,
good.
man,
Dude,
that's
the
good
fucking
information.
greatest
Yeah, run
information
your
I've
mouth
had
all
all
you
day.
want, boss.
I got
That's
a
what
lot
this
more,
group
but
is for.
I doubt y'all want to hear it all. it take a while.
Well, I mean, I hate sugar shine just because of the stall fucking factor of it. I hate them. But
Yeah, I do.
that you can buy oyster shell at Tractor Supply or any
Yeah.
food store for damn $5 for damn 25 pounds or more or whatever. It's cheap.
Yep.
I'll try that now.
Hey, that's a fucking pair of underwear. That's just there to cover your ass.
Hell, I'm all about it.
And where the hell, whether it's the sugar shine or whatever shine, that damn oyster shell ain't gonna hurt a damn thing. But I'll tell you what it will do. It'll cover your ass on them stalls.
Well, good
Oh,
deal.
man.
Hey, I got one question.
Yes, sir.
If Stuart Willshine puts some in his pocket, will that fucking improve his attitude?
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Ain't no damn tell.
Sorry, I had to. It was there. I had to, brother. I love you. I love you to death.
You got
Is that oyster shell supposed to be ground?
It already comes pre-ground. It's chicken feed. The chickens chew it up, so whenever it helps grind all their damn grit and shit in their
Just
damn
like
raw.
Tom Crump's ass chewed up.
It also helps make their eggshells harder too, so they don't bust as easy.
That's exactly
Yeah, I
it.
used to buy the shit when I used to fight chickens. I mean, raise chickens.
Shit, you want to talk about raising chickens? The man on the far right knows about raising them damn chickens.
Yeah, and I got about 500 out there.
oh shit.
I got 130,000.
Yeah.
Well, thank y'all for including me in the little deal there, South Mississippi.
You're more
Just
than welcome.
130,000.
Yep, 130,000.
Keep sucking on that green
Yeah.
machine, fucker.
Son, you got like one of them new big chicken houses, the big ones.
I got
They made me get rid of my old
7
one.
big chicken houses.
Yeah, he's got like how many houses you got, Bennett?
7.
7. He got 7 houses.
Damn, Bennett.
And I got 150 cows.
God damn, send me some steaks.
Yeah, no shit.
Hell, I don't even get. I eat fucking chicken and pork chops. I don't even get steak. They're worth too much to sell them.
No shit.
I need to find a.
I'm raising bees. I'm raising bees this year. It was involuntary, but fuck, I got my apples and pears ready, and I can't get the fuckers because every time I go to clean them or pick them, I get fucking stung.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck.
I got 3 Granny Smith trees.
Yeah.
They got bees all over them.
Yeah. Well, the squirrels are knocking them onto the ground, and then they're taking bites, and then the bees are getting at them. And I've already got nailed about a dozen times this year, and I haven't even hardly started picking them yet. So.
I don't want to talk about bees.
Yeah. You get stung? Well, yeah, you get stung.
Fuck, buddy. I got lit up last week bad.
Really?
Yeah, about fucking 15 or 18 times.
Well, I think it's going to be one of those years. The bees are drunk and fucking stupid, and that's 2 years ago. I think I got stung like 30 times before it was over, right?
Dude, I don't know if it's my phone or if it's Tommy's, but something's breaking up there pretty bad.
I hear that background noise on somebody's.
Yeah, somebody's got another window open.
Let's test it. Somebody start talking again.
Hello.
It's gone.
Hello.
Hello?
Oh, who was that? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hold on.
Hello.
Let me see. Try it now.
Hear me now?
Hey.
Is that better?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't hear nothing now.
Yeah.
It's
Was an
Clint.
echo.
Yeah, hey,
Clint,
turn your phone sideways. Yeah.
Oh, his mic's off.
How's that better?
Yeah.
There we
That's
go.
better.
If I get his damn color turned around, I'll try to get a.
I gotta tell you, I think my hydrometer is broken. Because every time
sometimes the paper will slip down and then it fucks you all up.
Well, this here
I've been proofing all my 80 proof. But then when I shake it, they're like, that's 150. That's 120. I'm like, that explains why one blast can kind of tore up.
I got one of those. I bought one of those alcohol refractometers. Those things work pretty damn good. They're cheap.
I need to get me one of them.
Yeah, they're. I just when I'm doing all my blends or my cuts or whatever, I just take a couple of drops on that thing. Maybe calibrate it at the beginning with my hydrometer once, and just away you go. Really good.
This is a dumb question, but I've been in this shit all afternoon long. It's been raining, storming damn near it, and I've been doing a lot of drinking. But I keep my shit up there in the damn fridge, and I put it in there as 190 proof, and now it's saying it's 160.
It's cooler than 60 degrees, right?
Oh, hell yeah, it's down about 0 or so.
Because I think
you got to. Is it? Did you test
adjust
it?
for temperature?
That a what?
Yeah.
Adjust for temperature.
Or warm it up to 70.
Yeah, well, there's a piece of paper in your damn hydrometer thing that'll tell you what temperature and what proof it really is.
Hell, I lost that about 10 years ago.
Yeah, no shit. I ain't never looked at mine either, so I know.
60
No,
degrees.
I usually just bring my stuff in the house. I bring it in the house and let it sit, and then I test it.
Just always use it as a basic idea of where it's at.
I just need to learn how to read. Shake and read.
Well, don't worry about it. I try not to go over 100 anyway.
If it gets to 100, I shut her down right there.
If it's over 100, I'm gonna proof it down. Shit, I like to drink it.
Well, I usually temper it down, but ever since you can see this scar on my chest, ever since they damn cut my damn chest open, pried apart, took my heart out, and did some work on it. Since I got a little better, I feel better. So I'll take it 190, 195 out of steel, bring it in here, throw it in the freezer. But I don't use about half as much with my iced tea. It saves having to temper it down. I'm
just hand that shit out at 140.
But man, right this time of year, the damn creek that runs through my backyard, that motherfucker's full of snakes. Had weeds high as your head.
The bees,
And I don't want to go down there and damn get spring water to temper it with. I bought some from the damn store the other day, and it just didn't taste right.
That's a good beer there, Tom.
You got your chest cut open and you're still sucking on them cigarettes?
Yeah.
Oh, God, here you go. Cigarettes.
I had a heart attack 4 years ago, and I look at me.
Reno!
What'd you say, Damon?
Get your ass over here.
Don't use Davey for making wine.
Oh, yeah.
Damon, what'd you say? You said my name. What'd you say?
Yeah, that beer you got, that Coors Banquet, right?
Does it make a big difference if I use local? What the fuck's that say?
Do I need
hops?
Do I need local hops from Detroit or Tennessee ones?
Are you making beer?
Looks like I don't know what he's making. Yeah.
If you make a beer, make it local.
I use rye. I use malted rye from Canada because they won't let me fucking bring anything up from the U.S. I keep seeing you guys with all that bloody butcher and all that, and I'm going, I can't fucking get it here.
Why can you not? Are you in Canada?
Yeah. Yeah, they won't let it come across the border, and they won't let us bring it down there. The only way is if you're a big producer and you've got all that paperwork, right?
Don't you blame that shit on that dog.
So.
That's why smoking them cigarettes still. They live in Canada where they got that good health care.
Hey, everybody, hurry up and smoke a fucking
It's not
cigarettes.
it's not as good as you think.
Hey, everybody, hurry up and smoke their cigarettes while Stuart Will bitch is off the fucking camera here. He's the fucking cigarette police tonight. Woo!
Yeah.
I ought to be. I need to quit this shit.
Hey, there's my titty corn.
Hey.
I need something stronger than a cigarette.
Then you got to drive to Dayton, Ohio up there. I'll send you his address in a little while. I know where that one's at. He was on the phone last night striking that damn crack lighter.
You guys come across the border, you can have all the good shit other than cigarettes you want.
Hell, it's legal in about damn 35 states around here now.
I better say it must be legal in Tennessee because that's all I get every time I go to Tennessee.
What? What's legal in Tennessee?
The good shit.
Shit.
Well, I don't know why it's legal. It's legal up here, and it's legal. I'm not sure if New York State or Michigan are legal because they're one of the border states. But you can't bring it across the border.
No.
Yeah. Yet I could bring a jar of moonshine across.
They want you to buy their stuff, not your own.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're up in Canada, how's Ricky and Bubbles doing?
Yeah. How's Randy? That trailer park still going?
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
God dang, I'm on a roll tonight, ain't it, boys? Usually I don't say fucking 12 words until somebody pisses me off. It's a good night.
Well, it's legal all across. It's legal federally, and you can grow up to 4 plants per property.
I hear
Per
you.
person with 4 plants or whatever. So there's some good.
Down here, that's just water under the fridge, baby. Just water under the fridge.
Yeah.
Come here.
Yeah.
Don't fucking smile, Phil. You know it's fucking Trailer Park Boys shit. You know that shit.
There it is. That Coors Banquet.
What are you doing, Stuart?
No, the boss lady just came out. Come here, Mal.
Oh. I thought you were doing like looked like you were doing Tai Chi or something.
No, both the kids just come out of the house.
Come here.
Put down that cigarette.
God damn it, Tom! Put that motherfucker out.
I ain't living nothing. Okay.
I've been smoking those fuckers for damn 10+ years.
Come here, Joe.
So what's the game plan for Labor Day for you boys?
I've quit at least 20, 30 times.
I got a golf tournament.
I'll tell you what, I hate to say it.
Yeah.
I ain't stopped yet.
Why is Bean not in here?
I'll take that back. I'm stopped.
He's driving.
God.
Bean's driving on his way back from Asheville.
I think I'm a fish to Clinch River for Labor Day.
Tell Tom put that cigarette out, Joe.
Which one?
Tom or Tom?
Tell Tom that's dirty. Yeah, tell Tom
Hi,
that's
Josie
dirty.
girl.
So I got a question for you. I got a batch of this. So I used to do homebrew, and I got a batch of this that liquid malted barley or what malt? I got
liquid malt for brewing beer.
I use all that.
I've never used that liquid malt, man.
I
You're
haven't
talking
either.
about
Shit.
you talking about the syrup that they use for beer making?
Yeah.
One time when I was a kid, I was a young man, and I got one of them home brew kits.
Yeah.
Somebody got me a used one at a yard sale, but it still had all the shit with it. And I looked at it and I was like, no, bro, I ain't using this shit. So I went to the beer store and I bought a bunch of grain and I made a beer and I threw that shit in the trash. So I don't know how to use it. I don't know about it.
Thinking about trying it.
I got all my malt as a grain.
Yeah, that's like my first my first couple of mashes with fruit years a couple of years ago, using turbo yeast. You literally you get the trimmer going. It ran on it for a bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, burned it out, but I used it on a trimmer that I knew wasn't going to last a year, and I put that in there, and boy, did it go.
Have y'all ever used that multi-mill?
It was done. It was like I put aviation fuel in it or something. But it just, would have stripped all the oils off the cylinder and that, right?
Yeah.
So now I just use it. I ended up with, oh geez, I probably got 3 gallons of that. And all I use it for is starting my smoker, my charcoal barbecue.
Oh yeah.
It's like a chimney one. When I use that, I poured it in there the first time, dropped the match in there, and that fucking thing, it was like a rocket. I was standing back going, oh shit, a little too much maybe.
That's what I do with my heads.
Yeah. Same here.
Heads.
It blows up real good.
4 shots. Yeah, that's lighter fluid.
Oh, yeah. I use my heads for damn bee stings and every damn thing else on my damn.
Yeah,
I've tried recycling heads. And you know what you come out with when you rerun them?
Yeah,
a lot more fucking heads.
You get a headache if that shit's in there too.
Goddamn right you do.
Lola.
Yeah.
First thing I did this morning, I started my still up, started running it, started chucking corn. First jar of heads, I went out, threw like 5 logs in my fire pit, and I burn all my cardboard, like pizza boxes and shit.
Yeah.
Dump the fucking heads on there, and you can't even see the fire. You can hear it.
Yeah.
You can't see it.
That's what
clear, son.
I put so much in this charcoal the first time I tried it. I fucking blew the charcoal out of some of the charcoal out of the top of the barbecue. It's like one of those round ones, right? Like a huge gun barrel. It was funny. Damn near, I thought it was good. I could smell hair burning, so I figured I'd burn part of my hair on my face.
Wow.
I'll throw mine on a stump right outside the doorway that I've been trying to burn down. Every time I get heads, I throw them on there, light it, come back inside, finish my room, let it burn.
Yeah, as far as back setting goes, somebody said earlier they use back set in their garden. Dude, I throw it in my yard and it kills the fucking grass.
You're right.
Yeah.
Any back set I throw away, I use it to kill weeds and grass.
I got a big giant fucking whole half a yard that's bald, and it's got corn all over it. It's fucked up.
Man, I didn't know back set was a weed killer. I need to use that around.
Oh, it's better than Roundup, bro.
Tom, especially if you'll take hot back set and just pour it around your fence line, it kills everything.
Well,
I'm all about that.
When I was first starting out, I had some at my kids' place, my daughter and son-in-law's, and he's really particular about his graft. And I had some left, and it was a little too warm. Tossed it out. He fucking calls me up 2 days later and goes, "What the hell did you pour?" That grass didn't grow back for a year more.
Wow.
Every time I dump my grain,
it will kill.
Every time I dump my grain out,
it'll kill your grass for about a year if you
even if it's cool, even if it's not hot.
Even if it's not hot, it'll kill it.
It's acidic as fuck.
Yeah.
Higher level, but the pH.
Buggy out of here.
The damn pH, yeah, it'll kill the grass, kill weeds.
I wonder if those heads would kill these fucking bee or wasps I got around.
I guarantee you them heads will kill a wasp.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
especially if you throw it on them wasps and then set them on fire.
If you're going to cut
well, that'd work, except they're in the house.
I don't need it.
They got a nest inside of the house there. And,
you don't talk to that woman like that, Tom. God damn it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was very combative with my old lady. I'm sorry.
Hell, you see how big his cock is, man? I guess he can talk to her if he wants.
Stop being combative with your woman, Tom. God damn it.
I'm telling you. Well, she's going to learn one of these days.
She hasn't learned by now. I don't
I
think so.
guarantee you one thing. She already left the room when he said that.
Yeah.
I'm crazy. I ain't fucking stupid.
Yeah, she's outside or she's in there watching TV already.
That's right.
Either that or sharpening up the kitchen knife.
Yeah. Now, every time I dump my grains, man, I get deer come from like fucking far away to come eat the shit. I thought about taking the water, man, putting it in a bottle and taking it with me for hunting season, spraying it on some ground or the tree or something. See if I can't lure in some deer.
Hell, that's the only
It's
deer.
technically not bacon, right?
Fucking killing them whitetails easy.
Get them drunk, and then just walk over and beat them with a baseball bat.
Shit, I tell you what, I got a damn couple pictures not too long ago from somebody out in California that fucking slayed a damn big ass elk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that right there.
You're right, boss.
I'm just ready for some damn steaks when I get out there in fucking December.
I don't know if you want them rank motherfuckers or not.
Why?
Them hogs come
That
across.
fucker was full rut, bud. I don't know, man. That was the stinkiest fucking elk I've ever smelt in my life.
I cut the back stuff out of it. We'll eat it.
Listen to this shit. My buddy brought me a turkey that he killed, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, I want some turkey, motherfucker. And he brought me a whole turkey, big giant sumbitch too. And we cut it open and I'm digging in it. It's so warm still. And like he had to drive it here from an hour away. It's been sitting dead in the back of this truck for a few hours, and I'm in this motherfucker, and it is hot. And I'm like, God damn! I'm in this. No, that's what we do.
Long enough.
We don't gut it. We pull the breasts right out.
Right.
Yeah.
Because there ain't no other part of that motherfucker you want to eat. Pull the breasts right out. Leave everything else in there. But anyways, this nasty fucking bird kept farting while it was dead. While I was fucking cutting the breast out. It kept farting, bro. And I was like, God damn. Every once in a while, my fucking fart again. But I got the breasts out, rinsed them off real good, got all the feathers off of them. Cooked them up next day. Amazing. Fucking amazing. It's like, I don't know if y'all ever had wild turkey.
Yeah.
It's not like turkey you buy in the store. It's like
101.
Fucking Christ.
It's like dark meat.
It's pork tenderloin is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we cut our turkey breast up into little nuggets.
That's
right.
Cardboard.
They had a ban you couldn't hunt them up here for the longest time, and then they reintroduced them, and fuck, they're just multiplied and multiplied. Now you can hunt them again, eh? So, yeah, no, they're delicious.
I need to find somebody that processes wild hog around Tennessee, man. I found a sweet spot, man. I can go kill some hogs at.
Hogs really good.
I'll come up there for that.
Heck yeah.
Hey, man. I damn sure let you come and join me on a hog hunt, man. You pay $5, and I take you to a place, man. We can kill as many as you want.
I'm down.
That's just fun, is what it is.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna fucking put my hands in that stinky son of a bitch.
Yeah, and you gotta have the night scope too, right?
Yeah, on a fucking helicopter, just lighting them up, bro.
Yeah, fully automatic with the night scope, and just sit there, and it's like playing a video game.
Yeah, I don't do all that. I just sit in the tree stand and deer hunt. If the hogs come by, I just shoot the biggest one.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well,
I killed a nice 300-pounder last year, man, while I was deer hunting.
That's a big fucking hog.
Yeah, I've got a picture on my Facebook laying beside it, man. It's twice the size of me.
Yeah, my son-in-law works for the federal government with the USDA, and he goes out into these areas where the big wild ones are, and he's got a license, he's got a license to carry, but he's got some big bullets, and he says there's nothing worse than you're out looking for this, and you hear that grunting and the fucking brush getting trampled, you turn around and there's a big goddamn hog boar coming at you, like just pissed right off. You got to be pretty quick. I can't believe
they were
that.
in a group of 13 when I shot mine.
Yeah. Now, were you in a tree stand?
Yeah, I was in a tree stand, man, and it sounded like a fucking pack of bears coming through the bushes, and it was 13 damn pigs.
I gotta go, fellas.
All right. See you, Stuart.
Thanks, Phil.
No
Fuck you,
smoking.
Tom.
See you, bro.
Thank you.
Fuck you too.
Yeah, we get
They,
them hogs. Get them hogs. The dogs around here.
I'd rather definitely be in a stand than like having those things coming at you.
Yeah, my buddy, he said he was setting up a stand and a whole pack of them came out and ran straight at him. Then he had to jump on the tree.
Yeah.
I ain't never had to deal with that. I was lucky enough to be in the stand, and a whole pack of them came by, and I was going to just let them pass. But that big black female came out, dude. I was like, yeah, I can't let her pass. I shot her, and she was heavy as fuck, man. But damn, dude, if she didn't sting, I didn't even want to touch her.
Stunk that bad?
Yeah.
Yeah, they all stink.
Yeah.
I'm talking about a big 300-pound nasty bitch, man.
My next door neighbor thinks it's funny. He's got about an 800-pound sow over there. And right now he's got probably 8 or 9 300-pound piglets. But they're, hell, ain't even a year old yet. That damn fucking sow got loose, got over here, killed 2 of my chickens and ate them.
No shit.
That shit's funny.
Well, that's not funny.
No,
That shotgun behind you, I'd have done shot that hog.
Yeah. I think I'd be bringing the hog back and putting it on his porch and saying, yeah, here you go. Got it as well.
I'd give it back to him, missing a couple thighs, and be like, look, man, meal for meal.
Yeah.
Hell with giving it back. I got a fucking Dakota tractor out there, and I pick the motherfucker up, bring him back, slaughter her, and I hate it for him. But hey, he's done killed my chickens.
Yeah.
All down the road here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I tried to let my kids have a pot belly for a pet, man, and it didn't work out. It kept breaking out. It kept having to chase it around.
Them pot bellies get big.
Yeah.
And they ain't worth a shit to eat.
No.
No.
But they're good lard pigs.
They did what?
If you want to get rid of some shit, then you can dump it over.
Any of y'all ever raise pigs?
No, just the 2 of them.
My kids raise a couple. They got one more they got to let take down, and it's fucking big. We're gonna have a lot of pork there.
Back in the 60s when I was a kid, we kept 2 kinds of pigs on the farm: meat hogs and lard hogs. And them lard hogs, man, I mean, the meat was good in them, but you always got more lard out of them.
Yeah. They're rocks.
That we cooked everything in lard, and we made candles out of that shit. Made soap.
Yeah.
It was a reason to have a lard hog, or 4 or 5, as well as 10 meat hogs. And meat hogs were small, and they were solid. But them damn old, like what he's got over there, damn bitch come over here, he killed my chickens. That's just, I ain't got no use for it.
No. I would. I mean, it comes over onto your property. Can't you legally shoot it and eat it?
I could kill it and eat it.
Yeah.
But that's my closest neighbor, about a half mile down. My next one's 2 mile down. And then, I got a creek behind me. And then I got an airport or army base behind there. If I go across the dirt road and then 150, 200 yards through the woods, I got a river. And my next nearest neighbor's over there across the river, over there in the next damn town.
Yeah.
Run 5 miles down here. But
you get along okay with that neighbor with the hog, or so you don't really want to smoke, right?
Right. I mean, he makes some beer and wine too.
Oh, okay.
He'll convert it. And he'll bring me a jar or 2. I'll take him a jar or 2.
Yeah.
And hell, he's been trying to learn. He's been wanting for about 5 years now to get a jar of my damn yeast. I've had a damn strain of yeast I've had going for about 15, 20 years or more.
And you can freeze it. Yeah, you can freeze it. You can freeze it too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Refrigerate it.
Nice.
It ain't killed up in the freezer in the winter, and it'll freeze you.
Well, that yeast will freeze without killing it, right? Am I right? Or no?
You want to keep it in the fridge.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% certain on that. I know portions of my mash barrels are frozen. You know, have a couple of inches of ice on top.
Yeah.
But I ain't running a lot or mashing a lot in the winter.
No.
And my yeast will usually, it'll go dormant, fall to the bottom. But I fucked up and forgot to cover the shit up and get wild yeast in there. I've had a couple of infections, a couple of good ones, that it started smelling worse than baby shit. But it turned out like damn pineapple. And man, that stuff, once you do run it, don't throw it away. Don't fool yourself.
Try and duplicate it though.
Flavor to it. And right now I got motherfuckers begging me for my heart cuts because it tastes like cross between caramel and not really pineapple, but some kind of a fruit. It's got a citrus pineapple, or not pineapple, caramel type flavor to it. And I got that shit locked up.
Damn.
Hey Phil, did you say you frozen the yeast before, or no, or just refrigerated it, Phil?
If you freeze it, it damages some of it.
Oh, okay.
Just stick it in the back shelf of the fridge.
Yeah.
It won't. Now, if you freeze it, it will still live, but a lot of it will die. Like half of it will fucking come back. So a good thing to do with yeast is if you got a mash barrel, and when you get done, take some of the liquid, some of that creamy shit in the bottom.
Yeah.
And you fill up a glass jar with it, and then put that glass jar in the fridge. And everything that sinks to the bottom will be yeast. All the liquid on top you can pour off, and then you can just put a little spoonful of sugar in there, bring it back to, and you got a starter. Same yeast, you can keep it alive forever.
Okay, and in the fridge it won't die off because it starves to death or something.
It just goes dormant.
Okay, yeah,
that's good. Good information because I've always just used started fresh yeast every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could use the same yeast. Alan Bishop takes sticks. He'll take like a log and he'll make these little yeast sticks. They use them like that. That's all. People have been doing that shit for hundreds of years.
Yeah.
I think I bought no yeast in about 8 to 10 years. And the time I did buy some was because I was doing a rum and I'd heard that this particular yeast, and I can't remember what the hell it was, but it was supposed to make a good rum. Turned out that old damn yeast is 15 years old, but I just keep going and redoing and redoing.
Huh.
That tastes better than that shit I just bought.
Yeah.
I got a Dunder bucket. I got a bucket that's about 6 years old now.
How's it smell?
It smells great. It's yeast from all the wines I used to do. Like I used to do a blueberry wine. I'd do a blackberry wine, raspberry wine, banana wine, and everything at the bottom of that wine, all that spent yeast and all that spent fruit. I just dump all that nasty sludge into a bucket. And after a while, like there's a layer of clear wine that lives on top of it.
Yeah.
And if I ever want in the Bahamas or down to Jamaica, either one, and tour them rum farms.
Hey.
That's why I did it.
I took it down here a while back.
Like when you make winer,
got about 200 gallons glasses of syrup, and made that as my sweetener in the bananas, and made about 14 gallons of it.
Yeah.
And I run it through my Douglas. I got ready to do that. took 2 big bunches of bananas, mashed them up, bruised them up real good, and cut them all up, mix the water in that doubler, run it through there. Next thing I got to do is get a bypass. A bypass. Gosh, damn, make you hungry just smelling come off that. And I made about 3 gallons off of it. It turned out some of the best I've ever made.
Really? Huh?
I used my molasses instead of made it with that banana. It didn't smell a bit or taste a bit like bananas when it got through mashing out. But when I added them bananas to that doubler, son, it just come out and shined.
Damn.
So next thing I'm gonna do is put me a bypass in the head. Then I get to my hearts, then run through that doubler. I preheated my doubler. Anybody ever tried that?
No.
I just put it.
It's hard for me to hear what you're saying.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of feedback.
Right.
I think it's coming from Clint's phone. I think we're getting feedback from it.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it echoing?
That's
it's
better.
not when you're talking.
It's when everybody else talks.
Yeah.
Can you turn your volume down a little bit? On your phone, if you turn your volume down, maybe you ought to quit it.
How's that? Because I got no.
I don't know. Is that everyone? That seems still a little bit there. Yeah.
Turn it down some more.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like it's feedback.
Well, do you want to disconnect and try to reconnect?
Yeah, that might be.
Yeah, come on back in.
Okay, how do I do it?
Just press it. You'll see the little. You'll see the press your picture, and you'll see the leave button at the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah, just
Talk to y'all
back out and then find a link and rejoin.
All right. Talk to you in a minute.
All right.
Well, is that better?
Oh, it's a lot better.
Yeah.
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 A lot clearer now.
I got that big batch of tapache that I made with
Yeah,
fermenting. Dude, it's still fermenting and it smells sweet. All get out.
How long?
In 2 weeks now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's that banana. Some of the banana made.
Nice.
Oh.
How'd you run your banana? Did you mash in with banana or just throw your thumper?
I used about 15 pounds of bananas. I bruised them all up real good and let them sit in plastic bags sealed up for a couple of days till they got good. Just turned to shit.
Right.
Then I made it with my molasses. Got it up to about 1060 or so. Didn't want to try to get it too stout, but still have a flavor. And then, like I said, when it worked off good, it was with that molasses, though, it was a real dark mash, you know. And
now, how many gallons is your mash with 15 pounds of bananas?
I think it worked out to about, I just kept adding water to it and my molasses till I got it about to right on my hydrometer. And it ended up being it was about 13 gallons. But then I had some watermelon that I had made too. And it didn't turn to worth shit on mine. Didn't like it at all. Guess I got some of the rind in it, some of the white part. And so I just throwed it in there too. Guess that little bit of mixture or whatever. Boy, I just love to smell it all the time.
Now, with your watermelon, did you add anything to it after your run was over, like any flavor mix, or just do just straight run?
Just straight run. I just used the watermelon itself, and then I just double and triple strained it out to where it was just pure juice. And then I added that molasses and that water to it to get it to about what I wanted to get it, about 1070 or whatever, 1060. And
it didn't turn out for shit.
It at the start it was good, but the longer it sat and settled out, the more it tasted like eating a fucking green rind of a watermelon I ever wanted to see. And I said, fuck it, I'll run it. I ain't saving it for wine. I'll run it through the still.
Yeah.
But I did a strawberry banana not long ago, and it came out with a hint of banana, but it was like drinking gasoline, I guess, and it's from strawberries. It just came out hot as hell.
Yeah,
I've always heard strawberries is one of the hardest fruits to do. Make a hot
Tater's got a good recipe for it, and me and him was talking about it not too long ago, and he does a pretty good strawberry.
Yeah, I'd love to get a hold of a good strawberry, man. Mine came out hot as shit and just smelled straight like banana. But it didn't taste like banana. It didn't taste like strawberries.
The best thing I found with strawberries is my son made strawberry mead. And damn, it was good. But it wasn't distilled. You know? It was just turned into mead.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was real.
Butterbean did a strawberry brandy, and he brought it to Maggie Valley, and it was fucking top notch.
Yeah.
I had some of that. That was good stuff.
Well, I've been wanting to come to one of those damn festivals for 2 or 3 years now, and I never can. I'm always working. But if the good Lord willing and my goddamn turbocharger gets fixed on my truck, I'm going to be headed from Mississippi up to Martinsville, Virginia here pretty soon.
Hell yeah.
You'll be coming to my place.
They're going to attempt to run the pipeline again.
I did some strawberry, and I added about 20-25% cherries in it. Now I froze them, and then I put them with the immersion blender, and I used that wine yeast, that 116 wine yeast.
That's all I use.
Yeah, this was the best one I've ever made.
Yeah, Van Fields told me about the 1116.
Yeah.
And that's all he ever uses on his peach brandies, and it's freaking top notch.
Isn't it amazing? You do get a better flavor carryover.
I do. He says that the 116 is for sweeter, fruitier, and the 118 is for the 118 gives you a higher alcohol yield.
It's got they use that for champagne. Yeah.
That's
what I got. 71B.
71B is like the 116, isn't it?
It's similar. I love that 71B with fruit.
Yeah.
Especially with anything that says berry in it.
Yeah.
71B is top notch.
Is that the Lavin stuff? Yeah,
Lavin.
I think they ship that from up here. I think they make that up here.
It's a good yeast, man.
I use that 1116 in my my tapache, that pineapple run I just made, and that's what's keep it still fermenting.
I've done an experiment playing with that molasses since I had plenty of it to use, and I took 4 equal 4-gallon mashes of rum to make rum, first generation rum.
Yeah.
And I took one batch I did bread yeast, other I did daddy yeast, then that 116, and then that 118. And then I run all 4 of them exactly the same still, same setup and everything. And the best of all of them was the fucking bread yeast.
That's funny. Yeah.
Either I don't know. That damn Alan Bishop said that fucking Fleshman's. He said that started off as a distiller's yeast. He called that out the other day. He said that it was distiller's yeast, and then during the Depression they switched over to bread making because of the money aspect of it. But 2 of the brothers still run it as a distiller's yeast. So it's one of the original distiller's yeast.
But so far, the only drawback to it, and the reason nobody wants to use it is because it has a low alcohol tolerance.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, exactly.
But it makes a great tasting fucking mash, you know.
Right. Matter of fact, I got one working off now with it. I do.
Yeah. But I wanted to try that out. And yeast was the best.
Have you guys say, Phil? Oh, sorry. Phil, I was gonna say, you use the 71B for your fruits?
Sometimes, yeah, I like it.
And what other one do you use distillers for any of your fruits or no?
Not a wine. If it's going to be if I'm going to make liquor out of it, then yeah, I'll use deity or bread yeast or whatever. But if you're going to drink it as a wine, you don't want to use a distiller's yeast or a bread yeast because drinking it as a wine, it's just not. It's going to fucking be gross. I've tried it.
Okay, yeah, no. I was just
fucking
when I do my hard fruit like apples or pears, I use the 118. Then if I use strawberries or grapes or cherries or whatever, then I go to the 116. But I think I'm going to try that 116 for the other fruit this year.
When I use honey,
71 next. I'm gonna go
or 71B or 71B.
I think I am too.
Yeah, Swamp Rat, you said you've tried the 71B on that?
No, sir, I haven't tried it. I'm going to try it. That's a new one that I haven't heard. Now this banana rum that I made, I used the 118.
Okay.
I probably got 20 bushels of damn apples ground up right now, and blueberries and shit like that. I'm about to try the 71B now. I don't care.
The 116 came out so good with the soft fruit. I'm afraid to fuck around with it and ruin a good thing, right?
Yeah, but
don't change it if you don't have to.
Yeah, I'm still experimenting with some of these, right?
The way all of my failed experiments, I dump them over into a water bottle, one of those big water containers. I combine it all. I throw that damn reflux chamber on there, that deflagmator and all, and pull that shit off as high as she'll go. I'll save it to cut and make apple pie and shit with.
Hell yeah.
You know, that's the best thing about it. You can't fuck it up. You can always rerun it.
Yep. True.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of this thing. There's no damn mess ups in this in our what we do.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, rerun it.
Yeah, rerun it.
So much.
Or the shit in the lawnmower. Hell, whatever.
Hey, I had
much better than running beer.
I had a gallon of,
all right, Damon, what was you saying?
I had a gallon and a half of apple pie that just turned out too strong.
Yeah.
That's what I did. I just threw back in there and reran it, and now I got clear liquor that tastes like apple pie.
Right.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I made 7 gallons of apple pie this past Christmas.
Yeah.
Anybody ever done shit with Pear? I got access to one of them old ass Pear.
I use Pear all the time.
Yeah, I got access to probably like a truckload of it right now, man. I haven't never done it.
Yeah, I'm not big. I don't worry about the seeds in the apples or the pears.
I don't either.
Yeah, but pears. Now I was gonna say if you got a truckload, it might be an issue, but I like to freeze them and the apples, and then when I'm ready, when I've got time, then I'll thaw them out and put that little immersion blender in, and fuck it, no problems at all.
See, do you skin your pear first?
I leave the skin and everything on. Skin of the apples. I don't worry about it.
Yeah, I freeze every fruit. I freeze all of
it. I do too. Except for them bananas, I let them sweat.
Well,
but I had some peaches and other things like that I've tried it. The way I do is freeze it, man. It just turns mush, bust it all apart, gets all the sugars and stuff out of the fruit.
You're not doing this with the knife and all that shit. They pop right out of the pits. Yeah.
Yep.
Now I did a mash with some of them frozen peaches you can buy from the store. That shit turned out to taste metallic as fuck.
Metallic. Oh
yeah.
Was it
I
in?
thought we was gonna ride the lightning and shit there for a minute. I thought we was talking about some fucking heavy hardcore metal shit. I was like, hell yeah.
No, I don't know what it was, but like it tasted like a peach that sat in water and lost all its flavor, and that's what the shine tasted like. I ended up rerunning it and mixing it into another fruit rod. I can't remember what I did, but the peach that I bought at the store didn't turn out right.
And they were the bags of the frozen peaches?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, of course the generic kind, the great value from Walmart.
Yeah.
I just wonder if they're picked real green, and you know what I mean? And I don't know.
Well, some of them were dark orange, man.
Well, if you ever notice, if you damn freeze a real peach and then store-bought peaches, they look like fucking peaches, but the damn real peaches turn out like mush, like we're talking about. You know what I mean? And so,
I'm lucky. I got a lot of peach trees in South Mississippi.
And now the Walmart beside my house is selling those fucking white peaches, and those things are just fucking nasty.
Yeah, they have no flavor.
Yeah, that's what it is. You take a bite of it, and it just tastes like you boiled that thing in water, man. You're just trying to eat a flavorless peach.
About 8 months ago, I got my hands on 8 peach pies. I ran those.
That's awesome.
I see you crust and all.
Yeah, it wasn't
Hell
awesome.
yeah! I've seen somebody run some birthday cake before.
It was not awesome.
Oh, did it taste good or taste horrible?
It's like refried dog shit.
Oh,
oh.
There was no peach pie left in that thing when I was done. I was like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, probably that crust that was on it.
There.
Well, guys, this is only my second time ever on one of these chats or whatever. My battery's about to go dead. I enjoy talking to y'all, and I gotta get to do it again.
Yeah, I gotta run, guys.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hey, I'm disappointed that we had no shit tonight, but you know, we got to be tame once in a while, right?
Well, this is what it's about. It ain't about all the shit, dude. I'm
No.
tired of that.
No, and you and I got sick of that stuff, eh? Right? Tom on that group, you and I got pretty sick of that shit on that group.
Oh fuck yeah, I'm done, dude.
Yeah.
This was real fun. I enjoyed it. I'll definitely. I appreciate you inviting me in, and I'll be back again.
All right, we'll see you next time, brother.
Well, you folks
Brett.
you have a good Labor Day there. If we don't talk, and
Yeah,
I'm
probably be
assuming
driving to South Virginia by then.
Yeah. No.
Hey, well, hit me
If
up
my
on
truck-
damn Facebook
if my
or
truck's
whatever.
big.
You got to come right through Knoxville. Hey, Swamp Rat, you got to come right through Knoxville, brother.
All right. We'll talk to you guys after. Take care, guys.
Right. See you, man.
Yeah.
I got.
Man, I'd like to do a peach ring. You know, the candy fucking peach rings. I'd like to do a mash off of that.
I've heard people doing that, and those things are fucking delicious.
Yeah, the peach and peach ring is two different flavors, man, and I think peach rings taste fucking awesome. I'd love to do a mash off that.
If you like blended them up with a little bit of low proof alcohol or even water and then infused, I think that you might be able to get some of that peach ring flavor to come through the liquor.
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm worried about. If I did a mash out of it, getting the flavor to come through, I'd have to thump it and then try to figure out a way to flavor it afterward too. I don't ever get that actual taste come through usually.
Speaking of that metallic taste earlier, didn't one of y'all say that you did some peaches had a metallic taste?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long?
Store-bought great value brand.
How long had it
Were they in
been?
a can?
I bought them at the store in the bag, frozen, and then I used the red dry active yeast that Walmart sells, and I let that shit sit for, I want to say 11 or 12 days before it finally stopped and I could run it. And the mash tasted sweet, tasted like peach. I ran it, smelled good coming out of the worm. And it even tasted good at first, but the very next day after I let it sit, I came out here and tasted it, and it was just like a watered, flavorless peach with a metallic taste to it. But it was high proof as fuck.
So the wine tasted fine when you made your peach wine, or you turned it into a brandy. How long has it been since you had ran your still?
I ran my still probably 3 days prior doing a Blue Hopi, or it was either Red Butch or Blue Hopi. Either way, I ran the still 3 days prior, but I cleaned it. And I did the tomato paste, and I did a vinegar wash, and then I ran it twice with just straight water. So it's pretty fucking clean.
Hey, but real quick, are you running on copper or stainless?
Well, I'm doing a stainless pot and a copper thumper down to a copper worm. When I say copper thumper, I mean a glass jar with copper pieces in it.
That could have something to do with the metallic taste.
Yeah, I figured it was either that or the generic peaches, or maybe I got water at the wrong time. I mean, there's all kinds of shit that came into thought when I did that, but
I've had problems. The only times I've had a metallic taste to my distillate is if I let it set in my still for a week or two and I left back set in it, or I just cleaned it, ran water through it, wind up a couple of days, and because I've got copper and stainless, got a big old damn 100-gallon stainless pot, 4-inch column, but I got a lot of copper in there too. And that damn copper, I mean, if you got sulfides in your mash and you go take, copper will get it out. But
yeah, that's why I got it in my glass bumper.
Yeah, but if you let that damn copper sit in there, it gets a damn patina on it, or not a patina, but an oxide.
That green shit
completely gone. And I know normally just the 4 shots and heads, it should push everything out. But sometimes it may leave just a bit of a metallic taste. And I'm not saying that's every still, and it's not been with every still I've had. And that might not be a problem at all, but it might be something you can look into.
Yeah. I plan on doing another peach run soon. I'm going to try to buy some from a local farmer before the season's up, if I can. But I'm just going to try to do something besides that Great Value brand frozen peaches.
Yep.
But back to what you were saying, PhilBilly. You saying that you'd like to run a what?
I don't remember.
I was talking about peach ring.
Oh, dude, I've always liked fucking peaches and cream oatmeal, dude. Them little packets, them motherfuckers are yummy, dude. If you was to like infuse some alcohol, not ferment, but if you was to like take some 40 proof, infuse it, let it sit for fucking 4 days, keep it stirred, keep all that flavor from that oatmeal into the alcohol, and then put a couple packets of that fucking oatmeal in the thumper, it'd be a messy run. But that liquor that come out, I bet would taste like peaches and cream, dude. I bet that'd be fucking good.
Yeah, I'd worry about it getting.
I always want to do that.
Thicker than hell. I'd probably mix too much oatmeal in it, end up with a big old thick glob come out of my pool.
I'd probably start eating it.
You got to sift it. It's a mess to. You got to filter the alcohol out, but that'd be delicious, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that peach ring or one of those green apple rings. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna look at the ingredients and see what all's in there. See if I need to add anything to it to break it down. But I'm gonna try before winter hits.
Are those?
Yeah,
they have a lot of preservatives in there, so you're gonna need to balance out that pH.
Yeah, Damon's right. They got a lot of damn preservatives in there. You're gonna have to worry about your pH.
Or make a post flavored with those things. You could take just like Jolly Ranchers a melt, right? Jolly Ranchers a melt in a fucking jar. So why not put some peach rings in a jar?
You know, that's why I'm doing this damn. That's why I'm doing this sugar wash. Somebody called me the other day, was like, "Hey, can you give me some watermelon?" And I was like, "I mean, I can, but my run with fruit ain't ever came through. I'll have to flavor it after." So I figured I'd say fuck it and just do a straight sugar wash and do some Jolly Ranchers and some watermelon flavor.
Yeah.
Get that.
I ain't gonna lie.
North Georgia Distillery. Get their watermelon pack. It's just awesome.
Dude,
now, can I get that off Amazon?
Yeah.
Is it on Amazon? I know I got it from North Georgia Distillery.
I think it's on Amazon.
I use a lot. I'll take those tropical fruit Jolly Ranchers.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they got a bag of all peach Jolly Ranchers. Just a whole bag's fucking peach. I'll take 15 of those motherfuckers, put in a jar of fucking 100 proof, let it sit overnight. It's got a good color. It's got an awesome flavor. You're drinking 100 proof fucking peach fucking moonshine, dude. It's amazing.
That doesn't drop the
So
alcohol.
how many Jolly Ranchers do you put for 1 quart?
15.
Okay, because I seen somebody did some, I think last week, said it came out tasting like shit, but he also said that he put like 20 or 30 fucking Jolly Ranchers in a quart of moonshine.
15 is all you need.
I'll get off as soon as you get done.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I plan on doing some of this sugar wash with Jolly Ranchers. Everybody seems to want fruity shit. I'm not a fan of it, dude. I'd rather have bourbon.
Sipping cream.
Of it, dude. I'd rather have bourbon.
Sipping cream.
Listen, we just had a competition, right? I entered 5 different jars into this post-flavored competition. And one jar, which is my best, like I think it's like top notch. My peach cobbler, top fucking notch. I'm proud of my peach cobbler.
It's good.
I've got a lot of good recipes, but that peach cobbler's like it's up top. This old boy took some liquor, and it was 40 proof, right? And he took that oatmeal cookie flavoring, and he took some sugar and he put in there. I know exactly how he did it because I used to do shit like that. So I was like, "Oh, you got me, motherfucker!" And I never thought that people would like oatmeal cookies as much because when you go get a snack, you grab a fudge round or a Star Crunch. You don't grab oatmeal cookie pie.
I grab an oatmeal.
You know what I mean? But this motherfucker had oatmeal cookies, right? And every chick that tried it, like it was all women trying these post-flavored moonshines. So women were the judges. And every one of them was like, I like that one, but I like that one better. And they pointed at the oatmeal cookie, and I was like, God damn. And he whooped my ass. So I came home from there, and I ordered it, and I got a jar. It's the same exact shit. So I mean, I'm gonna start pushing that shit. Oatmeal cookie, man. It's fucking, and I'll teach y'all how to make it too. It's good as fuck.
Yeah.
And every woman there was on that shit. Now, I had some shit that every woman there was on too, but they chose that one over. They chose that one over my shit. And Bence's shit is top notch, bro. He's got a goddamn what was it?
Habanero.
He's got an amaretto. No, that was a clear liquor.
Yeah. My bad.
His amaretto is fucking awesome, dude. And they chose that oatmeal cookie, and me and Vince were standing there like, fuck. But we ended up in his camper drinking his shit later. I was over trying. He had fucking Buckeyes and chocolate this and chocolate that. Nice. It was crazy. Dude had all kinds of shit. His name's Keith's Old Fashioned. He has a website. If you guys look it up, Keith's Old Fashioned. Something, just type in Keith's Old Fashioned Whiskey or something on Google. You'll find his website. His shit's gonna be in a store soon, but that's the type of shit I'm on now. I'm going back. Now I got a lot of sipping creams. They're easy to make, but now I'm gonna start hitting up these flavorings, man, because they seem to work. You know.
Have you had a chance to try old Big Nick's Hunka Hunka yet?
No, I haven't. I'd like to try it.
Yeah, me too, man. He's killing me with these damn AI posts he's put out there. I keep laughing my ass off every time I see him with a fucking falcon and a big tuxedo. I'm like, damn, he's killing that damn publicity shit right there, man.
It's good. Dude, hey, tuxedo. That Hunka is pretty good shit.
Yeah, I haven't had that. I ain't got the chance to drink it yet.
But I tell you what, that kettle corn, that's crazy.
That's good. I mean,
I tried it before it ever hit anything. It was the crazy. I mean, I tried it a year ago, I guess, maybe, whenever. And it was like, you take a drink, you stop, you're like, damn, I got to take another drink. Take another drink. You're like, man, I don't know if I like that or not, but I need another drink of it. And I don't know what it is. It's just crazy, but it's good.
Yeah.
It's that kettle. I had the kettle corn. I didn't have the Hunka Hunka Burn Love. The kettle corn.
Yeah, I want to try that Hunka.
Like fucking kettle corn.
Yeah, kettle corn is phenomenal.
Did you do a video last week, PhilBilly, on Cherry Bounce? Maybe it was a week before. I seen a video the other day on Cherry Bounce. I thought you did that.
Yeah, no cook Cherry Bounce.
Yeah, that's what it was. I'm interested in trying a Cherry Bounce. I'm not sure which way to go about it. I don't know many recipes on Cherry Bounce.
It's a no cook, man. You shake that shit up. Next day, it's fucking ready to go. 3 days later, it's really, really good. And then a week, just keeps getting better.
Yeah, I'm interested in trying that. It's probably one of the next things I do. I've been doing them sipping creams. Your little ingredient on them sipping creams. And, you know, that's something I figured a lot of people really like. But a lot of people don't like the cream.
I like it in my coffee.
They love the flavor, but when you say that it's a cream, they're just like, no, I don't like no cream.
Yeah, I did an experiment. I made a blueberry sipping cream. I call it blueberry cobbler. It got 1 million views on Facebook. got 500,000 views on TikTok. And I made that, and then I kept reading comments. People kept being like, "Nah, fuck that coffee creamer. Fuck that coffee creamer." So I took the same shit, and instead of using coffee creamer, I used sweetened condensed milk. And I had a jar that said blueberry 1, blueberry 2. And all weekend long at this festival, I was like, try this. And everybody that tried it chose number 2. Every single person that tried it chose the one with sweetened condensed milk in it. So number 1's
now,
in the trash.
Did you add vanilla to that condensed milk like you do your coffee creamer?
I added everything except for the coffee creamer.
Okay.
So I don't think I used vanilla in my blueberry.
Okay, maybe that was one of your other, probably the orange creamsicles.
I think it was brown sugar, a cinnamon stick, and that's about it.
I know one thing you don't want to use for apple pie. You add vanilla that shit, it goes tasting like cough syrup.
Yeah.
Hell, I try to use 1 cinnamon stick in every quart jar of apple pie, and hell, people still try to tell me that it's got too much cinnamon taste to it.
Hey, Chewy.
Dude,
I fucked up the last time about 3 sticks in a jar once for 2 weeks. And hey, it wasn't apple pie no more. That was shit like cinnamon.
That was Fireball.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. What they called it before Fireball back in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, that was some Fireball.
I
don't mind cinnamon, but everybody complains if you put a whole stick in it now. Like everybody's went soft these days.
You can't let them sit for longer than 3 days. If you make apple pie, you got to pull that stick out after 3. If you let it sit for a week, it turns into Fireball.
You done stepped on your dick.
That's another thing. When I was at that fucking show, Vince had a goddamn Fireball, but it wasn't Fireball, dude. He put vanilla in the Fireball, and he pulled it off, dude, and it wasn't burny. Like, you know when you drink Fireball, it burns you and shit, burns your throat. His shit was mellow and fucking delicious. I tell you, man, as far as trying anybody's liquor, just about everything he fucking had me try. And I sat there, dude, that's breakfast. I fucking just got there. He's like, try this. And I fucking buzzed it for breakfast. It was crazy.
Oh.
I'm about to get off. But it was good, man. And, you know, that's another person I got to contend with. So I'm going to be trying to make me a fucking amaretto and a.
Yeah, we got to get on that amaretto recipe.
I know, right? If I try liquor and it's delicious, I'm going to find a way to make it. I don't give a fuck who makes it. I'll give you credit. But if mine ends up coming out a little bit edgier and better, oh well, motherfucker.
Hey, we need to figure out which oatmeal cookie damn flavor, because you ordered both of them. We need to figure out which one's which.
Dude, the one I got, I'll send you a link.
All right.
One of them hasn't came in the mail yet, but the one I got, I think was the Lorraine. I'll go get it and send you a picture of it.
All right.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's fucking amazing. 20 drops in a pint of 40 proof liquor. Like, take some liquor, proof it down to 40 proof. I know everyone's like, oh, you fucking proof it. That's what motherfucking liqueurs are. That's what we're making, liqueur. So 40 proof, 20 drops in a pint, quarter cup of sugar, shake that shit for 5 fucking minutes. You know what I mean? Put that shit in the fridge, take a drink. It's oatmeal cookies all day long. It's fucking amazing. If you give me something, you better watch your back, dude, because I'm gonna figure it out. I know how to make mac sauce at home, son.
Yeah, we fat for a reason.
Can I say something to Tom?
Yeah, babe. What's up?
Yeah.
I admire your beard, brother.
Appreciate it.
Mine used to be down in my belly that was last year before my old lady died. She passed back last June. But Yeah, you got a great beard. Oh, I got a joke for you guys. Y'all know they got a new word for somebody can't grow a beard. Women.
What's the word? Oh yeah,
Women.
Yeah. Hey, PhilBilly, I'd like to try a shine margarita of my own, man. You had any experience doing that?
I have.
No.
I tried one with a corn run one time. It was fucking awful. I haven't tried one since.
Yeah, I know somebody who lives in Alabama that does that shit, but I'm gonna tell you, he uses that real expensive like Margaritaville mixer, and it turns out okay. But I'm telling you, if you want to go this route, run you some sugar shine, get it up 190 proof it down, where you can make it, where you can blend it, right? And get on Websteront, because all of us that blend this shit know about this place called Websteront on there. And you can buy it's a concentrated mixer. It's 4-to-1. It's 1 gallon of liquor, and you make or one of these and 1 gallon of liquor, and then water it down, and it comes out to damn 5 gallons. It's concentrated, and that shit's fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, I need you to send me a damn recipe. I'd love to try it. Hell, I love going Mexican joint getting a margarita, but it'd be nice just to make it in my own damn house.
Yep. Hey, and then
I don't really want to do a tequila run.
Well, that shit that they sell at that razzmatazz or whatever it's called. It's that liqueur, it's real thick, like coffee. I mean, like syrup,
Comes in them glass jars.
Well, yeah, but it's a raspberry liqueur. It's over there by all the coffees and the melons and all that shit, by the apple puckers, all that.
Yeah.
If you'll take that same recipe I just give you, some ice, put it in your Ninja blender, blend it up, pour it in a glass, and take that razzmatazz and swirl the top of it. Fucking yeah, your damn tongue will beat this fucking shit out of the roof of your mouth trying to get more of it.
Yeah, I'd try something like that.
Hey, well, holler at me tomorrow, son, boys. I'm on to bed. We got to get up 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah, we're at that 2-hour mark.
All right, Damon. See y'all. Y'all be safe.
See y'all later.
Holler at me if y'all need it.
Peace out, Tom.
All right, bro.